Have you ever felt like you're living your life for others? Do you sometimes feel powerless, controlled by what people think or say about you? What if I told you there's a way to reclaim your power and live a more fulfilling life? Imagine waking up every day with a sense of calm and confidence, knowing that your happiness isn't determined by anyone else but you. Sounds too good to be true, right? But it's not. Today, we're diving into how you can stop giving your power away and start living with purpose and peace. Think about a time when someone's words or actions ruined your day. Maybe a harsh comment from a coworker or a disapproving look from a family member. It's as if they had control over your emotions, right? Now, imagine if those moments no longer had power over you. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, where we explore profound insights and practical advice to help you lead a more empowered life. If you're new here, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on this video to bring something different and meaningful to even more people. In this video, we'll uncover how Buddhist teachings can help you stop giving your power to others. Buddhism offers timeless wisdom that shows us how to remain grounded, regardless of external circumstances. First, we'll explore the core idea of self-power in Buddhism. Buddhism teaches that our true power lies within us, not in the approval or validation of others. By understanding this, we can begin to shift our focus inward and reclaim our sense of self. We'll delve into the concept of non-attachment. Often, we suffer because we attach ourselves to opinions, desires, and expectations. Buddhism encourages us to let go of these attachments and find freedom within. Mindfulness is another key aspect. By staying present in the moment, we can better understand our reactions and emotions. This awareness is the first step towards taking back control of our lives. Meditation plays a crucial role too. It helps us quiet the mind and connect with our inner selves. Through regular practice, we can develop a strong sense of inner peace and resilience. We'll also discuss how to overcome fear and doubt. These feelings often stem from a fear of judgment or failure. Buddhist practices teach us to face these fears head-on and recognize them as illusions. External validation can be a major source of disempowerment. We'll talk about how to find confidence within, rather than seeking approval from others. By valuing our own opinions and decisions, we can stand strong in our truth. Compassion and inner strength are deeply interconnected. Buddhism shows us that by cultivating compassion for ourselves and others, we can build a solid foundation of inner strength and self-worth. Wisdom and right understanding guide us towards making better choices. We'll explore how developing wisdom can help us see things clearly, without being swayed by external influences. Interconnectedness is a beautiful concept in Buddhism. It teaches us that while we are all connected, we are also individually powerful. Understanding this balance can empower us to live more authentically. Finally, we'll provide practical steps you can take to empower yourself. These actionable tips will help you apply Buddhist principles to your daily life, leading to lasting change. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of how to reclaim your power and live a life true to yourself. So, stay with us, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Remember, this isn't just about learning. It's about applying these insights to your life. Every small step you take towards reclaiming your power brings you closer to a life of freedom and fulfillment. Thank you for watching Wisdom Woven. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's hit that 1,000 likes target and spread this empowering message even further. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive deeper into understanding power through the lens of Buddhism. You won't want to miss it. Lesson 1: Understanding Power in Buddhism. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. In this segment, we'll dive into what power means in Buddhism and how it differs from the common understanding of power. Imagine you're holding a glass of water. When you grip it tightly, the water spills out, making a mess. But when you hold it gently and mindfully, you maintain control and the water stays in the glass. This simple example highlights a core Buddhist principle. True power doesn't come from force, but from gentle, mindful control. In Buddhism, power is not about dominating others or amassing wealth. It's about mastering oneself. The Buddha taught that the greatest victory is over oneself. This means that real power lies in self-discipline and self-awareness. Consider a candle in a dark room. The candle doesn't need to overpower the darkness. It simply needs to shine. Similarly, in Buddhism, power is about shining your inner light and maintaining inner peace, no matter the external circumstances. Let's look at the story of Prince Siddhartha, who later became the Buddha. He was born into luxury and had all the material power one could wish for. Yet, he felt something was missing. He realized that true power doesn't come from external possessions but from inner peace and wisdom. As Siddhartha sat under the Bodhi tree, he confronted his inner demons, fear, doubt, and desire. Through meditation and mindfulness, he overcame them. This journey illustrates that true power comes from facing and understanding our inner selves, not from external control. Power in Buddhism is closely tied to the concept of Dharma. Dharma refers to the natural law and order of the universe. When we align ourselves with Dharma, we tap into a profound source of inner strength and stability. It's like swimming with the current instead of against it. Another key aspect is karma, the law of cause and effect. Every action we take generates energy that impacts our future. By understanding and harnessing this principle, we can make conscious choices that empower us and others. In modern life, we often give our power away to external forces, be it societal expectations, peer pressure, or material desires. Buddhism teaches us to reclaim our power by looking inward and focusing on our own growth and understanding. Think about how often we let others' opinions affect our happiness. By practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, we can learn to stay grounded and not be swayed by external judgments. The concept of anatta or non-self is also crucial. It reminds us that we are not fixed entities. We are ever-changing and interconnected with the world around us. This understanding helps us let go of ego-driven power and embrace a more fluid and harmonious form of strength. When we talk about power in Buddhism, we cannot ignore the importance of sila, morality, samadhi, concentration, and panna, wisdom. These three pillars support a balanced and empowered life. Morality keeps us grounded, concentration sharpens our mind, and wisdom guides our actions. One practical way to cultivate this power is through mindful breathing. Taking a few moments each day to focus on your breath can help you center yourself and reclaim your inner power. Meditation is another powerful tool. By regularly practicing meditation, we can train our minds to stay calm and focused, even in challenging situations. This inner calmness is a true source of power. Let's not forget the importance of community. Surrounding ourselves with supportive and like-minded individuals can enhance our journey toward reclaiming our power. In Buddhism, this is known as the Sangha, a community of practitioners who support each other. Empowerment also comes from letting go of attachments. When we release our grip on material possessions and unhealthy relationships, we free ourselves to pursue true happiness and inner strength. Remember the story of the Buddha and Angulimala, the bandit? The Buddha's calmness and compassion transformed Angulimala from a feared criminal to a devoted monk. This story illustrates how true power lies in compassion and inner peace, not in aggression or control. In Buddhism, power is also about accepting impermanence. Everything changes, and by embracing this truth, we can find strength in adaptability and resilience. So, how can we start reclaiming our power today? Begin with small steps. Practice gratitude, focus on your breath, and be mindful of your actions. Over time, these practices will build a strong foundation of inner power. Stay with us as we continue this journey in the next part, where we will explore the concept of non-attachment. By understanding and practicing non-attachment, we can further reclaim our power and live more fulfilling lives. Remember, true power comes from within. It's about understanding ourselves, aligning with the natural order, and living mindfully. Keep watching Wisdom Woven for more insights and practical advice on this transformative journey. Lesson 2: The Concept of Non-Attachment. Welcome back to Wisdom Woven. In this segment, we're diving deep into one of the most profound teachings in Buddhism, non-attachment. This concept might seem a bit abstract at first, but stick with us, and you'll discover how it can transform your life and help you reclaim your power. Imagine holding a glass of water. If you grip it too tightly, your hand starts to hurt. If you hold it too loosely, it might slip and fall. Non-attachment is about finding that perfect balance, not holding on too tightly to things, but not letting them slip away either. In our daily lives, we often attach ourselves to things, material possessions, relationships, or even our own ideas and beliefs. This attachment can create suffering when things don't go as planned, or when we lose what we cherish. Buddhism teaches that by practicing non-attachment, we can find peace and maintain our inner power regardless of external circumstances. Think about a time when you were deeply upset because something didn't go your way. Maybe you didn't get the job you wanted, or a relationship ended. The pain you felt was largely due to your attachment to a specific outcome. By learning to let go, you can free yourself from this kind of suffering. Non-attachment doesn't mean you stop caring about things or people. It means you engage with life fully but without clinging to outcomes. This way, you stay grounded and centered, no matter what happens around you. Imagine you're sailing a boat. The winds and waves are beyond your control, but how you navigate the boat is up to you. Non-attachment is like being an expert sailor, adapting to the changing conditions without losing your direction. Buddhism teaches that everything is impermanent. Nothing stays the same forever. By embracing this truth, we can learn to let go of our attachments and find a deeper, more lasting sense of peace and power within ourselves. Consider your thoughts and emotions as clouds passing through the sky. They come and go, but they don't define the sky itself. By practicing non-attachment, you become like the sky, vast, open, and unaffected by the passing clouds. One way to cultivate non-attachment is through mindfulness. By paying attention to the present moment without judgment, you can observe your attachments and gradually release them. This practice helps you stay connected to your inner strength. Meditation is another powerful tool for developing non-attachment. When you meditate, you learn to observe your thoughts and feelings without getting caught up in them. This helps you create space between you and your attachments. Imagine a bird soaring in the sky. It doesn't cling to any particular branch or tree. It moves freely, trusting that it will find what it needs. This is the essence of non-attachment, moving through life with trust and freedom. In relationships, non-attachment allows you to love and support others without trying to control them. It helps you respect their journey and your own, creating healthier, more fulfilling connections. Non-attachment also applies to our goals and ambitions. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, you can enjoy the journey and remain resilient, even if things don't go as planned. Think of a gardener planting seeds. They do their best to provide the right conditions, but they can't control the weather or the growth of the plants. Non-attachment is like being a wise gardener, doing your best and letting go of the rest. When you practice non-attachment, you stop giving your power to external things. You realize that true strength comes from within, from your ability to remain calm and centered no matter what happens. Non-attachment helps you break free from the cycle of craving and aversion. You stop chasing after what you think will make you happy and start finding joy in the present moment. By letting go of your attachments, you create space for new opportunities and experiences. You become more adaptable and open to life's endless possibilities. Non-attachment also fosters gratitude. When you're not fixated on what you lack, you can appreciate what you have. This shift in perspective brings more contentment and joy into your life. Practicing non-attachment is a lifelong journey. It's not about achieving a perfect state, but about continually growing and learning. Every step you take towards non-attachment is a step towards greater freedom and empowerment. As you incorporate non-attachment into your life, you'll start to notice a profound change. You'll feel more at peace, more powerful, and more connected to your true self. This is the gift of non-attachment. the gift of reclaiming your power and living with greater ease and joy. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of non-attachment. Stay tuned for our next segment, where we'll delve into the transformative practice of mindfulness and self-awareness. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insights and inspiration. Lesson 3: Mindfulness and Self-Awareness. Mindfulness and self-awareness are like magic keys that unlock the doors to our inner power. Imagine living each moment fully, truly appreciating the present, and being aware of your thoughts and feelings. This is what mindfulness offers, and it's a cornerstone of Buddhist practice. When we talk about mindfulness, we mean paying attention to the here and now without judgment. Sounds simple, but it can transform your life in profound ways. Have you ever walked outside and truly noticed the color of the sky, the feel of the breeze, or the sounds around you? That's a glimpse of mindfulness. Self-awareness goes hand in hand with mindfulness. It's about understanding who you are, what you want, and how you interact with the world. In Buddhism, self-awareness is crucial because it helps you recognize the patterns in your mind that can either empower you or hold you back. Picture yourself standing in front of a mirror. Self-awareness is like looking into that mirror and seeing beyond your physical appearance. It's seeing your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors with clarity. This clear seeing is what helps you avoid giving your power away to others. Let's take an example. Suppose you're at work and a colleague criticizes your project. If you're not mindful, you might react defensively or feel hurt. But with mindfulness and self-awareness, you can take a step back, breathe, and choose your response. You realize their criticism is just their opinion, not a reflection of your worth. By practicing mindfulness, you become less reactive and more in control of your actions. You stop letting other people's words and behaviors dictate your emotions and self-worth. This is how you start reclaiming your power. Imagine your mind as a clear, calm lake. When you're mindful, your thoughts and emotions are like ripples on the surface. You can see them, but they don't disturb the stillness of the water. This calmness helps you make better decisions and stay grounded. Self-awareness also helps you understand your triggers. We all have them, those little things that set us off. Maybe it's a certain tone of voice or a specific situation. Knowing your triggers allows you to manage your reactions instead of being controlled by them. In Buddhism, mindfulness is often cultivated through meditation. But you don't have to sit in silence for hours to be mindful. You can practice mindfulness in everyday activities. Try being fully present while eating, walking, or even washing dishes. Notice the sensations, smells, and sounds without distraction. As you build mindfulness and self-awareness, you'll notice a shift in your life. You become more resilient, more compassionate towards yourself and others, and less likely to give your power away. It's a gradual process, but each step brings you closer to your true self. One of the beautiful things about mindfulness is that it teaches you to accept things as they are. This doesn't mean you become passive, but rather that you acknowledge reality without resistance. Acceptance gives you the strength to deal with challenges without losing your power. Think about a time when you felt completely at peace. That feeling of inner calm and clarity is what mindfulness and self-awareness can bring into your daily life. It's not about avoiding difficulties, but facing them with a clear and steady mind. Incorporating mindfulness into your life is like planting seeds of peace and strength. Over time, these seeds grow, and you find yourself less swayed by external circumstances. You learn to respond thoughtfully instead of reacting impulsively. Mindfulness also enhances your relationships. When you're fully present with others, you listen more deeply and communicate more effectively. This presence fosters deeper connections and reduces misunderstandings, helping you maintain your personal power. Buddhism teaches that true power comes from within, and mindfulness is the tool to access it. By being aware of your thoughts and feelings, you stop external influences from dictating your state of mind. This inner strength is what allows you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace. Remember, mindfulness and self-awareness are practices. They require patience and consistency. Start small, maybe with a few minutes of mindful breathing each day, and gradually expand. The benefits you'll experience will motivate you to keep going. As you continue to cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness, you'll find yourself more attuned to your true needs and desires. This alignment with your inner self is what empowers you to live authentically and joyfully. So, embrace mindfulness and self-awareness as your guides on this journey of reclaiming your power. With each mindful breath and each moment of self-reflection, you step closer to the life you truly desire. Stay engaged, stay present, and discover the incredible strength within you. Lesson 4: The role of meditation in reclaiming power. In a world where chaos often feels like the norm, how do we regain our sense of control? Enter meditation, a timeless practice that holds the key to unlocking the power within you. Imagine a serene lake, undisturbed by the ripples of external noise, a reflection of the tranquility meditation can bring to your mind. Meditation isn't just about sitting cross-legged and chanting OM. It's a powerful tool for reclaiming your power and finding inner peace amidst life's storms. With regular practice, it becomes a sanctuary where you can retreat to recalibrate your thoughts and emotions. Picture this. You're caught in a whirlwind of stress and anxiety, but through meditation, you learn to anchor yourself in the present moment. Suddenly, the chaos loses its grip, and you find a stillness within, a reservoir of strength waiting to be tapped. But meditation isn't merely about finding solace. It's about diving deep into the depths of your consciousness. As you close your eyes and focus on your breath, you begin to unravel the layers of your mind, uncovering truths that were hidden beneath the surface. In the hustle and bustle of modern life, we often neglect the most important relationship of all, the one with ourselves. Meditation offers a sacred space for self-reflection, a mirror that allows you to see yourself with clarity and compassion. As you delve deeper into your meditation practice, you may encounter resistance, a restless mind that refuses to be still. But like a skilled surfer riding the waves, you learn to navigate the currents of your thoughts, ultimately finding peace in the midst of turmoil. Through mindfulness meditation, you cultivate a heightened awareness of the present moment. Each breath becomes a reminder of your inherent power, the power to choose how you respond to life's challenges. But meditation isn't just about finding inner peace. It's also about cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. Like a sturdy tree swaying in the wind, you learn to bend without breaking, rooted firmly in the soil of your own strength. In the quietude of meditation, you may uncover hidden treasures, insights that illuminate the path forward. As you sit in silence, the answers you seek reveal themselves, like stars emerging in the night sky. But perhaps the greatest gift of meditation is the sense of connection it fosters, with yourself, with others, and with the world around you. As you dissolve the barriers that separate you from the universe, you realize that true power lies not in domination, but in unity. So, dear viewer, I invite you to embark on this journey of self-discovery, to embrace the transformative power of meditation and unlock the infinite potential that lies within you. Lesson 5: Overcoming fear and doubt. Fear and doubt, like unwelcome guests, often find their way into the corridors of our minds. They whisper tales of inadequacy and failure, casting shadows over our dreams. But fear not, for within the teachings of Buddhism lies a beacon of hope and guidance. Imagine this. You stand on the edge of a cliff, peering into the unknown abyss below. Your heart races, palms sweat, and doubts flood your mind. What if you fall? What if you fail? These questions echo in the chambers of your consciousness, threatening to paralyze you. Yet, in the teachings of Buddhism, there lies a profound truth. Fear is but an illusion, a trickster weaving tales of uncertainty. It is the attachment to outcomes, the clinging to the known, that fuels our fears and doubts. Instead, Buddhism teaches us to embrace the present moment, to let go of attachments, and to trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe. Through mindfulness and self-awareness, We can observe our fears without judgment, allowing them to dissipate like morning mist in the sunlight. Picture this: a lotus flower blooming amidst murky waters. Despite its surroundings, it remains untouched by the muck below. Similarly, we can rise above our fears and doubts, cultivating a sense of inner peace and resilience. Moreover, Buddhism offers practical tools to confront and overcome our fears. Meditation, for instance, serves as a sanctuary where we can confront our inner demons with courage and compassion. By sitting with our fears, we rob them of their power, transforming them into sources of strength and insight. Consider this: a tree swaying in the wind. Though it may bend, it does not break. Similarly, through the practice of mindfulness, we can develop a flexible mindset that bends with the ebb and flow of life, resilient in the face of adversity. Furthermore, Buddhism teaches us to cultivate loving kindness towards ourselves and others. By embracing our imperfections with compassion, we dissolve the barriers of fear and self-doubt that hold us back. Imagine this: a gentle breeze caressing your skin, whispering words of encouragement and support. Similarly, through self-compassion, we can soothe the wounds of self-doubt and nurture a sense of inner confidence and worthiness. In conclusion, fear and doubt may linger in the shadows of our minds, but they need not dictate our destiny. Through the timeless wisdom of Buddhism, we can transcend these limitations, stepping into the fullness of our power and potential. So let us embrace the journey ahead with courage, knowing that within us lies the strength to conquer any obstacle that may arise. Lesson 6: The influence of external validation. The weight of others' opinions. Imagine this: you're walking down the street, feeling confident and content, when suddenly you overhear someone whispering behind you. Your ears perk up, and your confidence wavers. What are they saying? Are they judging you? In that moment, you've handed over your power to someone else's words. The trap of seeking approval. We've all been there, seeking validation from others, whether it's from friends, family, or even strangers on social media. But here's the thing: when we rely on others to validate our worth, we're giving away our power. We become like puppets, dancing to the tune of others' approval, breaking free from the approval cycle. But what if we could break free from this cycle? What if we could find validation from within, rather than seeking it from external sources? That's where true empowerment begins. It's about recognizing that our worth doesn't depend on the opinions of others. The illusion of perfection. In today's world, we're bombarded with images of perfection, whether it's flawless Instagram models or successful entrepreneurs living their best lives. But here's the truth: perfection is an illusion. It's a mask we wear to hide our insecurities and vulnerabilities. Embracing imperfection. Instead of striving for an unattainable ideal, why not embrace our imperfections? Why not celebrate our flaws as part of what makes us unique? When we let go of the need to be perfect, we reclaim our power and authenticity. The freedom of self-expression. Think about the people you admire most in the world. Chances are they're not afraid to be themselves. They embrace their quirks and eccentricities, unapologetically expressing who they are. That's true power, the freedom to be authentically, unapologetically yourself. Navigating criticism with grace. Of course, it's not easy to shrug off criticism or negative feedback. But here's a secret: criticism says more about the critic than it does about you. Instead of taking it personally, why not approach it with curiosity and grace? There's always an opportunity to learn and grow from feedback. Cultivating self-compassion. In our quest for self-improvement, we often forget to show ourselves the same compassion we offer to others. But here's the truth: you are worthy of love and kindness, just as you are. So be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself with the same compassion you would a dear friend. Setting boundaries and saying no. One of the most powerful ways to reclaim your power is by setting boundaries and learning to say no. It's okay to prioritize your own needs and well-being. You don't have to say yes to every request or invitation. Honor your own limits and priorities. Surrounding yourself with supportive people. They say you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So choose wisely. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who support and encourage you on your journey. Let go of toxic relationships that drain your energy and diminish your power. Celebrating your victories, big and small. Finally, take a moment to celebrate your victories, no matter how small. Whether it's overcoming a fear, reaching a milestone, or simply getting out of bed in the morning, every achievement deserves recognition. Celebrate your progress and acknowledge your strength. Closing thoughts, your power, your choice. In the end, reclaiming your power is a choice to believe in yourself, to trust your instincts, and to honor your truth. So take a deep breath, stand tall, and remember, you are inherently worthy, inherently powerful. No one else has the power to define your worth but you. Lesson 7: Compassion and Inner Strength. In the journey to reclaiming your power, there's a force that shines brighter than any other: compassion. It's not just a word, it's a superpower within you. Imagine a warm embrace from within, soothing every ache of doubt and fear. That's the power of compassion. When you extend it to yourself, you open the floodgates of inner strength. Think about a moment when someone showed you kindness without expecting anything in return. Didn't it light up your world? Now, imagine being that source of light for yourself. That's what compassion does. It's the gentle reminder that you're worthy of love, even when you stumble. But how do you cultivate this boundless compassion within? It starts with a simple practice: self-love. Picture yourself as a tender seedling, craving nourishment and care. Shower yourself with kindness, just as you would nurture a fragile plant. Speak to yourself with the same tenderness you'd use with a beloved friend. Now, let's delve deeper into this reservoir of compassion. Imagine a vast ocean, teeming with life and possibility. That's the depth of compassion within you. When you tap into it, you're not just swimming, you're diving into the very essence of humanity. Compassion isn't just about feeling, it's about action. It's the gentle nudge to lend a hand to those in need, including yourself. So, extend that helping hand when you see someone struggling, but remember to offer it to yourself first. In the chaos of life, it's easy to lose sight of our own worth. But compassion serves as a guiding light, illuminating the path back to ourselves. It's the anchor that keeps us grounded amidst the storm. Now, close your eyes and visualize a world where everyone embraces compassion wholeheartedly. Can you feel the shift in energy? That's the power we hold within us, to transform not just ourselves but the world around us. As you journey forward, remember this: compassion isn't a finite resource. It's a wellspring within you, waiting to be tapped into. So, dive deep and let its currents carry you to new heights of self-discovery and empowerment. In the end, it's not the loud voices or grand gestures that define true strength. It's the quiet, unwavering presence of compassion. So, be gentle with yourself, dear viewer, and watch as your inner strength blossoms like never before. Lesson 8: Wisdom and Right Understanding. In the vast tapestry of Buddhist teachings, there's a sparkling gem that shines brighter than most wisdom. It's not just about knowing facts or being clever. Wisdom in Buddhism is a profound understanding of reality, of how things truly are. And right understanding is the foundation of this wisdom, the compass guiding us through the twists and turns of life. Imagine walking through a dense forest without a map or a compass. You'd stumble around, lost and confused. But with the right understanding of where you are and where you want to go, suddenly, the path becomes clear. In Buddhism, right understanding begins with recognizing the fundamental truths of existence, the truth of suffering, the truth of impermanence, and the truth of non-self. It's like peeling away layers of illusion to reveal the naked truth underneath. Think of it as putting on a pair of glasses that allow you to see the world with clarity. Suddenly, the blurry becomes sharp, the chaotic becomes orderly. Right understanding isn't just about intellectual knowledge. It's about deep insight that penetrates to the core of our being. It's about seeing beyond the surface level of reality and understanding the underlying causes and conditions. With right understanding, we see that everything in life is interconnected. Every action has a ripple effect. Every thought leaves an imprint. And with this understanding comes a sense of responsibility to ourselves, to others, and to the world around us. But right understanding isn't just about seeing the world as it is. It's also about seeing ourselves as we are. It's about recognizing our own strengths and weaknesses, our own desires and fears. And perhaps most importantly, right understanding is about seeing beyond the illusion of the self. It's about realizing that the ego, that sense of I and me, is just a construct, a story we tell ourselves. With right understanding, we see that our true nature is boundless and free. We see that we are not separate from the world around us, but deeply interconnected with it. So, as we journey through life, let us cultivate this wisdom of right understanding. Let us see the world with clear eyes and open hearts. And let us walk the path of liberation, guided by the light of wisdom. Lesson 9: Interconnectedness and Personal Power. Interconnectedness, the key to your personal power. In the vast tapestry of existence, there lies a profound truth. Everything is connected. From the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, there exists an intricate web of interdependence that binds us all together. This concept, deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, holds a transformative secret to unlocking your personal power. Imagine a single thread woven into a magnificent quilt. Each thread represents a living being, each stitch a connection between souls. When one thread is strengthened, the entire quilt becomes more resilient. Similarly, when you recognize and embrace your interconnectedness with all beings, you tap into a wellspring of personal power. Consider the ripple effect of your actions. Every word spoken, every gesture made, reverberates throughout the universe, influencing the lives of others in ways both seen and unseen. By understanding the impact of your presence, you wield a potent tool for shaping your reality. Now, imagine a world where kindness is the currency, compassion the language, and empathy the guiding principle. In this world, personal power is not measured by material wealth or status, but by the depth of one's connections and the sincerity of one's heart. Your journey towards personal empowerment begins with a simple shift in perspective. Instead of viewing yourself as separate from the world around you, recognize that you are an integral part of the cosmic dance of existence. Embrace the truth that your thoughts, words, and actions have the power to shape the destiny of all beings. In the embrace of interconnectedness, you find liberation from the shackles of ego. No longer bound by the illusion of separateness, you are free to express your authentic self fully. This is the essence of personal power, the ability to align your will with the greater good and co-create a world filled with love, joy, and harmony. But remember, with great power comes great responsibility. As you awaken to your interconnectedness, you must tread lightly upon the earth, mindful of the impact of your footsteps. Cultivate a sense of reverence for all life, honoring the interconnected web of existence that sustains us all. In the embrace of interconnectedness, you discover a profound sense of belonging. No longer adrift in a sea of isolation, you find solace in the knowledge that you are never alone. From the whispering wind to the beating of your own heart, the universe sings its song of unity, inviting you to join in harmony. As you deepen your understanding of interconnectedness, you cultivate a sense of gratitude for the countless beings who support and sustain you. From the farmers who till the soil to the bees that pollinate the flowers, every living being plays a vital role in the intricate tapestry of life. In the embrace of interconnectedness, you discover the power of unity in diversity. Celebrate the richness of human experience, recognizing that each individual brings a unique perspective to the collective journey of evolution. Together, we are stronger than we could ever be alone. So, dear friend, Embrace your interconnectedness with all beings. Recognize the inherent power that resides within you, waiting to be unleashed. In the embrace of unity, you will find the courage to step boldly into the fullness of your being, shining brightly as a beacon of hope and love in a world hungry for transformation. Lesson 10: Practical steps to empower yourself. Unleash your inner strength. Feeling empowered starts with recognizing your own strength. Take a moment to reflect on all the challenges you've overcome in your life. Each one is a testament to your resilience and inner power. Set clear boundaries. Boundaries are like the fences that protect your emotional garden. Establishing clear boundaries with others ensures that your needs are respected and that you maintain control over your own life. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially in moments of struggle. Treat yourself with the same compassion and understanding that you would offer to a close friend. Remember, you are worthy of love and acceptance just as you are. Cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting your perspective and reclaiming your power. Take time each day to reflect on the things you're thankful for, no matter how small. This practice can help you find joy even in difficult circumstances. Focus on what you can control. It's easy to feel powerless when you're fixated on things beyond your control. Instead, shift your focus to what you can influence. By taking proactive steps towards your goals, you'll regain a sense of agency in your life. Embrace vulnerability. True strength lies in vulnerability. Don't be afraid to show your authentic self to the world, flaws and all. Embracing vulnerability fosters deeper connections with others and allows you to tap into your inner resilience. Practice assertive communication. Communication is key to asserting your needs and boundaries. Practice expressing yourself assertively, using I statements to convey your thoughts and feelings without placing blame on others. This will help you assert your power in a respectful and effective manner. Set meaningful goals. Having clear goals gives you direction and purpose. Take the time to identify what matters most to you and set meaningful goals that align with your values. Break them down into actionable steps and celebrate your progress along the way. Surround yourself with supportive people. The company you keep can have a significant impact on your sense of empowerment. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you, who believe in your abilities and support your growth. Practice mindfulness in everyday life. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine by paying attention to your thoughts, emotions, and sensations as they arise. This will help you cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness and inner peace. Learn from setbacks. Setbacks are inevitable on the journey to empowerment. Instead of viewing them as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace the lessons they offer and use them to propel yourself forward with renewed determination. Take action consistently. Empowerment is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey. Take small, consistent actions towards your goals every day, even when it feels challenging. Each step you take builds momentum and brings you closer to realizing your full potential. Conclusion: embodying true power. Unlocking the immense potential within you is not just a dream. It's a journey waiting for you to embark upon. Throughout this video series, we've delved deep into the essence of personal power, drawing insights from the profound teachings of Buddhism. Now, as we conclude this transformative exploration, it's time to take a moment to reflect on what we've learned and how we can apply it to our lives. Imagine a life where you navigate challenges with grace, where your inner strength serves as a guiding light through the darkest of times. This is the promise of embodying true power. But how do we get there? It begins with a simple shift in perspective. Instead of seeking validation from external sources, look within. You hold the key to your own happiness, your own fulfillment. Embracing this truth empowers you to break free from the chains of approval-seeking and step into your authentic self. Embodying true power means acknowledging your vulnerabilities and imperfections without judgment. It's about cultivating self-compassion and resilience in the face of adversity. Remember, Every setback is an opportunity for growth. Every failure a stepping stone toward success. As you journey on the path of self-discovery, surround yourself with love and support. Seek out communities and mentors who uplift and inspire you. Together, we can create a world where kindness and empathy reign supreme, where each individual is valued for their unique contributions. But true power isn't just about personal transformation. It's also about making a positive impact on the world around us. Whether through small acts of kindness or larger advocacy efforts, each of us has the power to affect change. So, as we bid farewell to this video series, let us carry forth the wisdom we've gained and continue to cultivate our inner power. Let us embrace our authenticity, our resilience, and our capacity for compassion. And let us never forget that the power to shape our lives lies within each and every one of us. Thank you for joining us on this journey. May you walk the path of empowerment with courage and conviction, knowing that you are capable of achieving greatness beyond your wildest dreams. Together, let us shine brightly as beacons of hope, illuminating the world with the light of our true power.